to Hijrah, 27th March 6248, after the Ramadan fasting was declared obligatory. The fitri reminds Muslims of the many lessons learned fast. This day, the federal government that today, Wednesday, and tomorrow, Thursday, 11th, as public holidays. Meanwhile, perseverance interest of the masses should be priority for
in all that to
Were taken through life that reflects on the teaching of Almighty Allah.
we need to follow the direction of Almighty God, because Ramadan is an order, it's a commandment from Almighty Allah upon every Muslim. So I want to advise the Muslim faithful to please, after Ramadan, we should continue the same thing that we are doing when Ramadan was on. We should love our neighbors the way we love ourselves. We should try to promote peace and tranquility in our society.
While commending Ondo State Governor Lucky Ayedatiwa for good governance and his promises towards making the state habitable for all, religiously, socially, and security-wise, the cleric seeked quick action to achieve a desired result.
It is known to everybody that whoever that the delegates are given to us is the person that we are going to vote for, and they should be very, very careful. They should know that whatever they are doing today, they are going to account for it before Almighty God. They should do what is right. They should give us somebody that is very good, very reliable, and somebody that will make this state to move forward.
He prayed for the success of President Bola Tinubu's administration, calling Nigerians for more support in prayers and brilliant ideas for a better Nigeria. Omoniola Hungbiji, Osrc News.
In the meantime, Governor Lucky Ayedatiwa has implored them to rekindle their commitment to unity and love for others, and urged them to also use this celebration to reflect on the lessons. The governor prayed that this year's Eid will bring blessings, peace, and prosperity for all Muslim faithful, while expressing optimism for a sustained peaceful coexistence in the state. while thanking Muslim clerics and leaders across the state for their support and prayers. He promised to continue to provide conducive environments for religious harmony in the state. Said the Muslim community on the occasion of Eid al-Fitr. In a statement by the Chief Press Secretary to the Governor, Adeniyan, Governor Ayedatiwa implored them to rekindle their commitment to also use the celebration to reflect on the lessons. The Governor prayed that this year's Eid will bring blessings, peace, and prosperity for all Muslim faithful, while expressing optimism for a sustained peaceful coexistence in the state, while thanking Muslim clerics and leaders across the state for their support and prayers. He promised to continue to provide conducive environments for religious harmony in the state. In a related development, the All Progressives Congress APC in Ondo State has felicitated Muslim community for the successful completion of this year's fast and celebration of Eid al-Fitr. The party, in a statement by his publicity secretary, Alex Kalejaye, noted that the gains of such spiritual exercise could not be overemphasized. Ondo APC, while rejoicing with Muslims, called on them to seek the privilege to show love by sharing with others. The statement assured citizens of the state that the APC government in Ondo State would continue to prioritize good governance with people's well-being at the nucleus of every policy. Ahead of the forthcoming primary, the party also tasked the political class to always place state interests ahead of personal considerations. Away from the Eid al-Fitr celebration to all the stars, ahead of the April 20 conduct of the governorship primary by the All Progressives Congress in Ondo State, the on Friday inaugurated the screening committee and the screening appeal committee. Former Gombe Deputy Governor Joshua Lidani, while chairing the screening committee, would chair the screening committee by Bimbo Boram will serve as secretary. In the meantime, leaders of the ruling All Progressives Congress APC in Ondo State has described the overwhelming support and solidarity received by Governor Lucky Ayedatiwa ahead of the primary election as popular demand by the people of the state. The party chieftains who applauded Governor Ayedatiwa for his dedication and unwavering commitment to better the state rallied more support for his administration. The governor was accompanied by the APC secretariat in Abuja by top government officials, political associates, lawmakers, and well-wishers to submit its nomination and expression of interest forms ahead of the primary election of the party. Government House correspondent Wahab Bankole was there for OSRC. Now reports.
The Yamaja APC women group from the 18 local government areas of the state were in Akure to express solidarity and support for Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa as the APC primary and the governorship elections in the state beckon. The state deputy governor, Dr. Laide Adelami, who received them, thanked the group for their support and for showing interest in the development of the state.
Oríṣiríṣi ìyàlọ́jà ló ti mú wá ẹ wá fi àlá sí ti yín pé ìyá ọlọ́jà APC so èyí jẹ́ kí àmọ́ ìpè ti rí àtọ̀.
He described women as an important figure in political permutations and appealed to the group to do more advocacy for Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa.
Lóòótọ́ àwọn ọba tí obìnrin kó nínú òṣèlú àmọ́ pé obìnrin wọ́n máa dúró ṣinṣin ni tó bá ti rí pé ìmọ̀pá ìlà wọn máa support wọ́n máa dúró pẹ̀lú ẹni rẹ̀ obìnrin òkè ńlá tó bí ọkùnrin ló máa.
Obìnrin yíyọ̀ sóbìnrin kò síbò obìnrin dé.
And mo kò imagine anywhere tí agbolóṣèlú wà tó ti ń polongo fún ìbò tóbìnrin ò bá síbẹ̀ tó kàn jẹ́ kíkẹ́ ọkùnrin gbogbo ẹ̀ ò ní lọ dáadáa obìnrin ṣáájú ń bẹ̀ bọ̀ tóbìnrin bá ti wà bẹ́ẹ̀ báyìí èèyàn lè lo wákàtí mẹ́ta mẹ́rin márùn-ún tí yàn tiẹ̀ mọ̀ pé àsìkò ti lọ nítorí pé ẹ̀yin ló mú agbo yẹn jù dáadáa.
Chairperson of the APC women group, Funke Adu, who asked for government's hands of fellowship, expressed their allegiance to Governor Aiyedatiwa.
Àwa dúró ṣinṣin fún APC, a lè bá ṣiṣẹ́ fún àgbẹ̀tì, a tún dúró bẹ́ẹ̀ fún Aiyedatiwa. Nítorí ìyẹn la fi wà lára àwọn lápò FS.
Various solidarity songs were rendered to show their support from the state governor.
The Ondo State government says it would continue to partner any group or individuals that will key into the state quest for development. The state deputy governor, Dr. Laide Adelami, spoke while addressing the Yaloja APC women group from the 18 local government areas of the state in Akure. Government House correspondent Zimo Edeme covered the event as the report is presented from our studios.
Just opposite the Enemure of Emure's palace is Ulisa Street, where the ancestral home of the Akereonwa Oboreboko family lineage is sited, a family with rich cultural heritage. After several years of hiatus in the annual performance of the Masquerade Festival, one of the age-long practices rooted in the family, a prominent member of the lineage, Chief Farombi Aina Musumala Adewale, popularly referred to as Chief Farmer, is championing a revival. She says this is predicated on a divine call from our ancestors.
This generation past, I don't even, unfortunately, all the elders in my clan, my family are gone. So there is nobody to actually hold down and say, okay, tell me more about this. I tried to host it in outside Ondo State or outside of, but it just wasn't possible. This is not even about money. There was also just something stopping it. So it started last year. Last year, my firstborn represented me because I'm based in America. So I wasn't able to make it last year. But I just said it will start last year. Fortunately, it was a success. And somehow, now, with the Orishas, they have their own way. You can't fight it.
For the second year in a long time, masquerades, which are called Egungun in local parlance, emerged from the family house, clad in colorful costumes.
Is doing the best thing to make this community as immediately I've done this thing today, the improvement will come to this community. But because we have made the Egungun festival and the Egungun have prayed, went out, go everywhere, it make the town will be okay and will be all right.
The masquerade processed round strategic locations in the town, providing inspiration to the people, including children who joined in excitement.
They are called this one now, Agunde. This one is Uri Alabebe. We are known for this town is Enyobita Sengwa. This music, this masquerade is something that we can do. Everything will go smoothly.
Chief Farmer, a United States of America-based author and businesswoman, advised Nigerians, particularly those of Yoruba origin, not to relegate their culture and tradition. She also emphasized the need to emplace the teaching of culture and traditions of communities in school curriculum.
It's my heritage and I'm proud of it. It's first, before anything else. It's my DNA, my blood. And I'm a proud African.
Chief Farmer is the author of several books projecting the Yoruba culture to the world, like Fundamental of Ifa, among others. Sahid Aribisala, Osrc News.
The Ondo State government has opened the recruitment portal for the employment of 1,000 secondary school teachers. Applicants are to apply through recruitment.odotescom.com on April 9, 2024. The recruitment portal, according to the Ondo State government, will close on Saturday, April 13, 2024. A statement by the Permanent Secretary, Ondo State Teaching Service Commission, Mrs. Fumilayo Akinola, said only applicants with the Nigeria Certificate in Education NCE and holders of bachelor's degree are eligible to apply for subjects which include accounting, agricultural science, biology, business studies, basic science and technology, cultural and creative arts, chemistry, Christian religious studies, computer science, economics, English language studies, food and nutrition, French language, geography, government, history, Islamic studies, mathematics, physics, social studies, special education, and Yoruba language. According to the statement, teachers are to be recruited must be ready to teach in the public secondary schools in the rural areas of the state for 5 years at least before they could be transferred to other schools when the need arises. Nigerians, particularly those of the Yoruba ethnic group, have been advised not to relegate their culture and tradition as a result of civilization and westernization. This was the advice of a cultural advocate, Chief Farumbiano Musumola Adewale Somadi, widely known as Chief Farmer, at a masquerade festival in Emurele. Osrc Zaid Aribisala reports that the US-based author and businessman returned to our roots to champion the reawakening of the age-long festival in her family. The report is presented from our studio.
Is Ulisa Street, where the ancestral home of the Akerenwa Oboreboko family lineage is sited, a family with rich cultural heritage. After several years of hiatus in the annual performance of the Masquerade Festival, one of the age-long practices rooted in the family, a prominent member of the lineage, Chief Farumbi Aina Musumala Adewale, popularly referred to as Chief Farmer, is championing a revival. She says this is predicated on a divine call from our ancestors.
This generation past, I don't even, unfortunately, all the elders in my clan, my family are gone. So there's nobody to actually hold down and say, okay, tell me more about this. I tried to host it in outside Ondo State or outside Ogo, but it just wasn't possible. This is not even. There was also just something stopping it. So it started last year. Last year, my firstborn represented me because I'm based in America, so I wasn't able to make it last year. But I just said it will start now with the Orishas. They have their own way. You can't fight it.
For the second year in a long time, masquerades, which are called masquerade performance, was a point of attraction for prominent masqueraders in Owo and its environs, as well as indigenes of the town.
Chief Mama is doing the best thing to make this community, as immediately have done this thing today, the improvement will come to this community. But because they have made the Egungun festival and the Egungun have prayed, went out, go everywhere, it make the town will be okay and will be all right.
The masquerade processed round strategic locations in the town, providing inspiration to the people, including children who joined in excitement.
They are called this one now, Agunde. This one is Urialabebe. They are known for this town is Enyobita Sengwa. This music, this masquerade is something that we can do. Everything will go smoothly.
Chief Farmer, a United States of America-based author and businesswoman, advised Nigerians, particularly those of Yoruba origin, not to relegate their culture and tradition. She also emphasized the need to emplace the teaching of culture and traditions of communities in school curriculum.
It is my heritage and I'm proud of it. It's first, before anything else. It's my DNA, my blood. And I'm a proud African.
Chief Farmer is the author of several books projecting the Yoruba culture to the world, like Fundamentals of Yoruba Religion, Orisha Worship, Reflections on the Wisdom of Ifa, among others. Sahida Revisala, Osrc News.
And moving to sports, maximum points eluded unlucky Sunshine Queens at home as they lost their 1 to Rivers Angels in match day 12 of the Nigeria Women Football League NWFL, played at the Ondo State Sports Complex at Akure. For the results, Sunshine Queens stay at the bottom of Group B with 2 games to go as they battle to stay out of the relegation zone. Osrc's Benga Luajano now reports.
The home side was in control of the game from the blast of the center referee's whistle, with many goal-scoring chances ruined. Sunshine Queens could have taken the lead in the 39th minute, but the goal was disallowed for offside by the referee. The referee cleared to the center for the restart of the game. Sunshine Queens started the second half playing in the final third. The home fans' jubilation for an equalizer was cut short in the 58th minute when the Rivers Angels defender cleared what looked to have crossed the goal line, but the center referee signaled for continuation of the game. Effort by Sunshine Queens to get a leveler was not successful as the visitors kept the maximum points in the kitty. Technical advisor Rivers Angels, White Ogbunda, expressed satisfaction with the outcome of the game.
I'm very happy that I won the game today. Bear in mind that these 3 points will go a long way in helping us qualify for the Super 6. One match now is by cycling, so we need to go back home and ensure we see our 3 points and seal our full-time qualification for the Super 6.
Sunshine Queens' next match is up against Ekiti Queens at the Ondo State Sports Complex in Akure. Binga Oluwajano, Osrc News.
And that's Sunshine Reports. Many thanks for watching. Good afternoon and happy Salah celebration.